When these people went to the table, it was between two entities, and they bargained for these things. And after they bargained them, they belonged to them. But how many times have they been asked to give them back? These people have given so much back that it is unbelievable. In the meanwhile, we live in, we'll just talk about Bridgeport. We live in the richest county in the whole damn country. We have, I read in the paper the other day, we have 17 billionaires in this state and 29,000 millionaires. Who the hell is attacking them? All we see is we're attacking workers. Somebody that comes to work every day, does their job, after the politicians do what they do with the money and so on and so forth, every year they go back to the workers and say, give us some of that money back that you negotiated with us and that we, in good faith, and you in good faith, sat down and bargained for. I just don't understand it. You see, I'm not one of those mathematicians or one of them brilliant people or a lawyer or so-and-so. I come straight out of a factory. I worked in a steel mill. And these people work for their money. Why should they be attacked wholesale like this? I got 54 years in the labor movement, and I'm not about to turn around and change and do something different. If you're not for workers, don't come to me.
The 96 bills we see on the agenda of the Appropriations Committee this morning, I don't believe does that. But it's easy to do what we're doing or what is attempted to be doing because of the way the conversations have happened. We have rhetorically turned our state workers into the enemy. This is a conversation about us versus them. The reality is that them is us. That them, they pay taxes. They do all of the things that anybody else in this state that make up the rest of the tax base do. What we standing here are saying is that we came to this building for a reason. It's to make people's lives better. And if we believe that state workers have something that other people don't have, then the solution to that is not to take it away from the state workers, but it's to figure out how do we give those things to the other people. Because the things that they have are the things that we need in order to live a life, in order to make sure that our sons and daughters, our mothers and fathers are able to live in the state of Connecticut. And I want to make sure that we understand who we're talking about, because whenever we talk about state workers, we always look at the people at the very, very, very top to act like that's what everybody who's a state worker is making. But we're talking about people who teach our children. We're talking about a state that needs people to stay in the state. So if you're talking about the teachers in the Connecticut State University system, for instance, those are the people you're talking about. And you're not going to get the best out of our children if you don't have the best in terms of teachers. We're talking about people who are standing on the sides of the roads, making sure that our roads are places that we want to drive up and down. We're talking about police and fire. We're talking about people who make sure that we're safe, that from day to day when we leave our house, we can come back to our house because it has not burned to the ground. Those are the people that we're talking about. So I'm happy to be here today to stand with this group of, I think, diverse legislators to say that what is on that Appropriations Committee agenda may be on that agenda, but it is not on our agenda. Thank you.